Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Sports. I am your host.
I used to love.
It is important for people to go back and invest in your neighborhood.
Ronnie Chambers, this is my coach Derek Rodriguez out of A&B Boxing. We're on Let's Talk Sport Nation.
PS, and we on Let's Talk Sports Nation.
You know what it is, man? This is Let's Talk Sports Nation.
If you come from a neighborhood that's impoverished and you get an opportunity and you make some success, invest in your neighborhood. Your government's not. The government's not.
I don't even want to say the typical Oakland dudes, but a lot of young generation, they don't really know about boxing like that. You know, people only know about Mayweather and maybe a few other names. And so boxing is something we got to bring it back, you know, to Oakland. I'm hoping that with that, maybe we can use that, you know, the momentum from the war victory over Kovalev to spread that, you know, all the way to throughout Oakland. And there could be some more people that would be inspired by him and want to come up and transform their lives and, you know, become great.
You took that to an interesting corner, you know, to an interesting turn, because there's a lot of y'all out here starting to matriculate. But if you look at like the past, like in the 70s, it seemed like boxing was more integrated into the urban streets, like with the Tommy Hearns and even the Hulk, rest in peace, Aaron Pryor that just passed. You know, so it's like I would like to see it go back that way though. So like, what do you think of some of the barriers that's like keeping that bridge from happening?
I really think that most of the barriers I think it lies within the lack of initiative amongst I mean for Oakland. I mean, usually we talking about boxing, you're talking about black and brown. All right, you're talking about black and brown, and that's what it always was, kind of majority black and brown in Oakland. So for the black community, boxing was something stronger. Even Oakland has rich history of boxing. Whereas Archie Moore, Sonny Liston, Joe Louis, they used to come here, you know, and train. Oakland was one of the boxing meccas at one point. And so amongst African Americans, boxing was always something big. I think when basketball and football and stuff like that kind of pushed it away. And I think hip hop, actually I want to say rap kind of, not hip hop, but rap I think took everything to a different turn and made people more so want to you know, become celebrities and stuff like that, as opposed to being, you know, fighters.
Right, because, you know, even with hip-hop, you know, like, there was connections between boxing and hip-hop. Like Tyson and Tupac.
Right.
Was like real good friends, man. And nowadays we don't see enough bridges. We don't see enough bridges. But like, okay, for somebody, for a youth that's in West Oakland or East Oakland, do you think they know where boxing gyms are?
They don't. A lot of people say, man, a lot of people that I've met have never stepped foot in a boxing gym. And a lot of my partners, the first time they went to a gym is when they came to check me out. I invite them to come watch me spar, stuff like that. Then they all come out and say, oh, man, I like this. And some of them even start working out to lose weight. Which a lot of people lost a lot of weight in boxing. So boxing is something that I believe can revolutionize the entire culture.
I do too.
In any city, man. And I think that a boxing gym should entail far more than just simply throwing punches. You know, there should be like after school programs and stuff like that. And we need to make the connection between, you know, the whole science of boxing, because the science of boxing, it entails more than just physical fitness. You know, it's a chess game.
It's a spirituality.
It's a spirituality. It's a safe haven. It's a temple.
Right.
You know, when you come into that gym.
Right, because you start learning different forms, and you start getting into that science of the mind, and then it's like when two dudes know how to fight, then it's less likely for them to go get a gun.
Exactly. I mean, for the most, I remember, you know, when I first started coming to the boxing gym, I was young and I was troubled, and a lot of frustration I was able to release in the boxing gym. And when I was done training, whatever was on my mind, whatever I was tripping off of, it was over because I was too tired. You know, when you wore out, you don't got no time for that. I've already released all the frustration in the gym. So that's something that's, you know, is very necessary, especially in any inner city community.
Right, especially because we all live through post-trauma, you know, so there's a lot of stress in the ghettos that we're not really getting off.
Exactly.
As well. But then also, if two men know how to fight and one loses, he'll come back the next day and fight you again, instead of going home and go get the pistol.
Yeah, that's what we get. That's what we can hope and pray for. But hopefully we can even, you know, rehabilitate some of these youngsters, because we know the prisons ain't gonna rehabilitate nobody. Never have, never will. You know, still show. I mean, so the statistics show, right? But boxing has proved to rehabilitate people. You know, you know, the reason I'm inspired by Andre Ward is because I knew him, like I said, from the amateur days when he was more hood. You know, now he has. I don't see no remnants of it. You know, and so that's what I'm saying. Boxing has been proven to transform lives. What it did to many different fighters, you know, that was troubled in the streets, that transformed themselves. So probably instead of sending people to prisons, they need to start sending them to the gym.
You come from a neighborhood that's impoverished, and you get an opportunity and you make some success. Invest in your neighborhood. Your government's not. Government's not.